So after I take care of this guy, come on, bring it on. Ooh, I'm getting die, and I died.
Oh, I'm sorry, I
So
killed you.
let me get. You killed me. So let me get back on over there. I see you still. And we'll dig out some land and hopefully get some items, and we can start doing some Queencraft stuff and some Goldcraft stuff. So,
Alright.
be right back over. Alright, so I'm back. Continue giving me back my stuff.
Alright.
I just
Find
keep
it
getting
all.
killed by the skeletons. They're attracted to me. All mobs seem to be attracted to me. Must be something about the moon. Maybe it's so yeah, anyway, as I was going on about, we need to collect some
Alright, here's your pickaxe. Here's your carrots.
carrots.
Here's your copper.
Copper.
What else you got? No, that's mine. This is yours.
Iron? Do you
This
have
is
the iron?
yours.
Hold on to the iron.
Iron? I don't have any iron.
Oh, okay. Did I
This
have
is
iron?
yours.
Find it!
Oh,
Sword.
hey.
Give me my good swords. Quickly.
And this is yours.
Yes, I need those. Like I was saying, these are aqua viz shards. They're very important. But I'm pretty sure some of my stuff might have gotten washed away, and yes, it was. Doesn't look right. Alright, I might have lost a little bit of stuff, but no big deal. Oh no. That might be a big deal. Okay, so let's just gather some basic minerals and stuff like that and head on back, and
Good idea.
I can explain some more stuff for you along the way. Like, we need to find gold. That's important for me. But,
What will gold do for you?
well, gold will allow me to start doing craft stuff, like build myself a wand. But we also need, we also need not to be killed by creepers.
Yeah, that would help.
Why? Obviously, this is very good, very bad at the same time. At least with the creepers and the other mobs, you know it's a very deep cave with a lot of people in it.
Yeah.
And there is a whole lot of Viz everywhere. A whole lot of Viz shards and aqua shards and all those other shards that I need for my research into phenology and stuff like that. Here, so I guess that's where we'll start, is with my stuff, and then we'll move on to stuff like big vein, big beautiful vein of when the ship was almost fell in the lava. Good, I got it all. Okay, but I see it's very deep. We might have ourselves a gold mine in a term.
Huh. That sounds good. Promising.
Yes, it sounds promising. So let's see. I'm pretty sure I saw a gold nugget, which is all we'll really need for right now. After I collect this fire shard. Yes. Alright. So you know what? Let's head on back. I've collected a little iron, and where are you, Hypersonic?
I'm over in the back. I'll come back.
If you just want to keep collecting stuff for yourself.
No, I'm good. I'm pretty much full inventory.
Alright, that's good. Just collecting a little more coal. Never.
Well, I got some of that too. I have 26.
Never have enough coal. Never have enough coal.
No.
For any mod or any game you choose to play in Minecraft, you can never have enough coal. It's the golden rule. It's the golden rule of Minecraft. Never enough wood, never enough coal. For every single mod and game you play in. Stop attacking me, zombies. Let's get out of here until we're better equipped. What do you say?
I say yeah.
Oh, there you are. Ah! But, anyway, let's get back and we can go over some basics of Thumcraft, because I did see a gold nugget in there, and that's the last little bit of stuff that I need for my beginning research for Thumology. And did you happen
Oh
to
crap!
did you happen to pick up anything that looks like this?
Yes, I have one of those.
Okay, and I think I saw some before. Those are called shards of minium. While they're not a part of Thumcraft, they can be very useful to us for alchemical stuff.
Alright.
Basically, once you collect enough shards, and you have like a piece of gold and a couple pieces of iron and a couple pieces of stone, you can make this orb called the Minim Stone, which allows you to do transmutation. So you can make like a couple pieces of iron into a piece of gold, a couple pieces of gold into a diamond, and so on and so forth from there. So that should be pretty useful for us when we're able to get it. But for right now, yes. And was there a gold shard in there? Yes, there was. There was a gold shard in there.
Alright, so I'm gonna put like all the stuff that I found inside.
What we're gonna want to do is we're gonna want to make some iron tools so that we can mine stuff like sapphires and rubies and and green sapphires, or yeah, green sapphires.
Okay.
Because they have the potency of iron, so that you can mine like diamonds and gold and stuff like that, and they're a lot easier to find than some of the other elements and stuff like that. So you can have a whole bunch of them, and you're not gonna have to worry about running out of iron and stuff like that because they're a cheap replacement for it.
Alright.
Anyway, just quickly, make myself a wand, and I don't have any planks of wood. I'd say I butchered the actually, there might be planks of wood in there. Plank of wood, plank of wood, plank of wood, plank of wood, no wood. But there are saplings and bone meal, so that should be useful. Alright. So, for Thumcraft... Ooh. Oh, there's a big tree here. So, for Thumcraft, the very basic thing you want to do is make a wand, which is what I'm trying to do right now. That'll allow you to open up a whole lot more things, like induction furnaces, not induction furnaces. Induction furnaces come later, but special cauldrons and special research tables, special enchantment tables, special research tables, special crafting tables, stuff like that can be used for all different fun stuff. And while we're doing that, I suppose we should also possibly, we might have enough to, let's see, hold on. Let me look up a macerator. So what do we need for a macerator? We're going to need redstone. And we're going to need copper cable. So we're going to have to search for some rubber trees.
Alright.
So it might be good for us to make a macerator early on. I know there is like some Buildcraft version of the macerator called the pulverizer, but I'm not really an expert at Buildcraft.
Alright.
So it's just easier for me to make a macerator. I'll have to do some research into all the Buildcraft stuff before we can make ourselves a macerator. But for right now, ooh, came out with a whole bunch of shards. I'm pretty sure I saw some other shards that I missed, but I'm sure I'm gonna get rage for it on YouTube. For you missed shards. That's one thing that I hate.
The rage. Oh, Dirt, where'd you go?
Let you know things.
Oh.
But
That's where it went.
so yeah, here we go. Here's a wand. There you go. Just so you can see what it is.
Oh, let me see. Hang on. Oh, I picked it up.
Picked it up.
Wand of the
That's basically
Apprentice.
that's basically the first thing you do in Minecraft is you make that one.
Alright.
I just make some fun stuff. So why don't you give that back to me, and I'll show you some of the fun stuff you can make with it. Come on, just quickly. So I suppose since we're stuck in this small little house, I'm not gonna have a whole lot of room to put stuff. So we're gonna have to make ourselves a bigger. I'm gonna have to make myself an alchemy lab or something like that later on. I might make it near that dungeon because I know the dungeons, the little landmass that you saw me by when we first met. There was a dungeon in there, and I know that those dungeons have a lot of magical energy you need for this for Thunecraft in
Good
it.
to know.
So let's see. So one of the very first things you can make is for Thunecraft are tables, actually.
Tables.
Like tables. Yep, tables.
Be good for eating.
No, these tables aren't necessarily used for eating. They're used as basically lab areas, research areas, and they're also pretty useful as a advancement to your normal crafting table.
All right.
You're gonna pop that down when you eventually have a wand of your own. You pop down yourself a table. A table is built with. I'm sorry, I forgot to tell you. A table is built with 3 wooden slabs.
3 wooden slabs.
3 wooden slabs and 2 wood planks underneath. And you make wooden slabs by placing 3 wood planks in a straight line in a row.
Right.
And you put 3 wood slabs in the top slot, and then 2 wooden planks underneath them on the opposite sides. And so, basically, after you make yourself a table, you tap it with your magic wand with your right button, and boom. And you have yourself a brand new crafting table. I'm not going to need the Wand of the Apprentice right now on it, so you can take it off, or you could leave it on. I'm not necessarily going to need it either until I have myself a cauldron, which I think it should be almost done, yes. So, like I was saying, it's a bit of a better advancement to your normal crafting table, because unlike your normal crafting table and your pocket crafting table, it holds your items without you having to, have them in your actual inventory or losing them because you stepped away from the crafting table. So it's pretty useful for stuff like that. But for right now, another thing we're going to want to find is some of these, the shards of moon that I brought up. So, why don't you put your shards?
I already did.
So we have 4 right now. So we're gonna need to find those. Let's see. We're gonna need to find. I'm pretty good on this stuff. We're gonna need to find some iron's done. All right. So we're gonna need to go back into the mine and search for some redstone, and some gold, and some of the other minerals that are found in Tekkit. I keep saying Tekkit. I'm used to playing Tekkit. But Feed the Beast. Feed the Beast, which is actually a whole lot more fun than I ever had in Tekkit. But Feed the Beast, and yes, start making ourselves some machines so that we can be a lot more efficient. You'd think that someone who plays on this server would have a lot more interesting stuff in their house than just a couple of boxes and a simple stuff like a furnace.
Hey, well, what are you gonna do?
Hey, it works for us. Alright. So, let's make ourselves... Actually, you gave me... You put 2 of these tables in here, but unfortunately we're going to need a book first before we can do that. when you have two tables, you can put two tables together and a book and a pen, a book and quill, and you can make yourself a a research table. But unfortunately, like I said, we need some paper and some ink. Well, you can find ink from any store
Alright.
and any bottle. Oof. Let's get ourselves situated. Alright, so let's get ourselves situated and we can go to the mine. And yes.
Why, thank you for the pickaxe.
Yes, by the way.
Alright, then let's head out.